foreign-backed disinformation campaigns, not least during election times. The UK's global commitment to media freedom and democratic resilience and regional stability. It is a real honour and a privilege to be here this morning. And as you said, Jette, what better place, what more powerful place to be having this conversation than in this reporting house, which is a symbol of the courage and integrity of journalism and its impact. So it's a real pleasure to be here today on this important occasion to launch this Media Integrity and Disinformation Watch, MIDWatch. And I'm so delighted that we, the UK, the British Embassy, are able to work with such incredible organisations for this short but powerful project. And I know it's going to be a challenge to achieve what you want to achieve over the next 6 or 7 months. But I know we also have the right people for the job. So we're not just here to launch a new project, although I'm delighted that we are, but really we're here to reaffirm the importance of objectivity and transparency to the democratic values that underpin the freedoms that I know people in this country aspire to and want to maintain, as do the people in the country where I come from, the UK, and as do people all over Europe, the place where Kosovo belongs. I know I've fallen into the trap from time to time of sharing a news article which I found to be really interesting or shocking, but without checking its source first. And I know I've seen a post that's gone viral, that's made me angry or upset or excited, shared it with people, and then found that it wasn't true after all. So we know that disinformation is not just a problem at an individual level, but it's a strategy. And I was hearing from Kreshnik now some very unusual new strategies which are appearing in unexpected places, not just on the news and in social media, but where you don't expect them. And it's a strategy that is being used to divide our societies, to divide the unity between our countries, and to erode trust within and between them. And it's a strategy that's working. We know that in Kosovo we've seen over the years foreign-backed disinformation campaigns, not least during election times. So this is a very apt moment to be having this conversation. Influences that have spread falsehoods about ballot stuffing or foreign interference. And these campaigns have often been disproportionately targeted at women. And they're not random. They're coordinated and they're calculated, and they're dangerous. They're dangerous to us as individuals, and they're dangerous to us as societies. As you said, Jette, this is not just an issue in Kosovo. It's an issue in the region, and indeed, it's an issue which we discuss all the time and intensively in my country, in the UK. You'll remember that during the Brexit referendum, there were many, many claims of false information, twisted information. Some people still believe that £350 million to the NHS on the side of a bus was false information. I can't possibly comment, but it caused controversy, and it influenced the debate, and it influenced voter sentiment. We all know that during the pandemic, conspiracy theories spread faster almost than the virus itself, leading many people to be hesitant about their vaccines and being confused about what they should do. And today in all of our countries, regulators are grappling with incredible phenomena of AI-generated deepfakes or stories that impersonate politicians or other personalities and completely distort the quality of public discussion. And this tells us that democracy itself is under attack, increasingly, across our region, including in my country and in many countries of the world. Kosovo's own democracy is, I think, an astonishing testament to the determination of all of you as the people of Kosovo to build this country in the last 2 decades. And it's a democracy which I hope and I know that you will want to nurture, preserve, and grow. A democracy in which everybody has a voice and expressed within clear rules of the game that protect rights and freedoms. But, as you said, Jette, this young democracy is also not immune from the global trends attacking those rules of the game. And that's why it makes it all the more important to fight back, as you will be doing, with facts, with transparency, and with collaboration between yourselves. This is a project and a fight which is going to need courage, and it's going to need unity. And that's exactly what this project is here to do. And I'm delighted that this short project is going to bring together journalists and civil society and public institutions, as you said, to sustain integrity, accountability, and well-informed public discussion. And rather than just reacting to disinformation, you're going to be building proactive mechanisms to protect society from it, to identify, understand, and counter disinformation, ensuring that truth is both protected and actively promoted. So this is about empowering voices and elevating facts. We're going to support inclusive journalism, encourage civic engagement, and enhance institutional capacity to respond to manipulation. And this is how we're going to safeguard the credibility of the institutions of this country and the cohesion of our communities. Because when institutions understand disinformation, they're better equipped to defend against it and prevent it creating long-term damage. And that's why we, as the UK, are so delighted and so proud to be partnering with BIRN and Internews, AJK, and all of you who will be involved in this project. And our participation in this both represents the UK's global commitment to media freedom and democratic resilience and regional stability. And that's a commitment which is underlined this month in particular by our hosting of Western Balkan 6 leaders, foreign ministers, interior ministers, trade and economy ministers in the UK in the next couple of weeks in the context of the Berlin process. A coming together which demonstrates both the UK's involvement but also our firm conviction that by working together on these big issues of democracy and economic development, the Western Balkan 6 are stronger together. So I hope that this will be not just a project, but it will also become a platform for collective action. And I know that through this project, you will be making that platform. And this is a project which is going to require huge courage, massive expertise, and a lot of support. I know that all of you have the first two in abundance. And my job is to make sure that you also have the third. And I look forward to working with you. Thank you so much.